Hey guys, it's JB from Will Fly for Food. I'm here in Hanoi right now. It's about 7 in the morning. It's really early. I'm up this early because I'm gonna go on this coffee tasting tour with our friends from Backstreet Academy. I didn't realize this until a couple of years ago, but Vietnam is the second largest maker of coffee in the world behind only Brazil. So that's an exciting fact. So this place has great coffee, things like egg coffee, coconut coffee, things like that. So our first stop today is that cafe over there, Cafe Din, which is the inventor of egg coffee. I'm gonna go meet my awesome guide Mai in there. She's up there waiting for me. So let's do this. Egg coffee is the most popular type of coffee drink in Hanoi. It was invented by Chef Jiang during the post-war period. At the time, milk was scarce and expensive, so he formulated a recipe using whisked egg yolks. Cafe Din is owned and operated by one of Chef Jiang's sons. According to Mai, the look and feel of the cafe has remained largely unchanged for decades. The more famous Cafe Jiang a few blocks away is owned by a different son. Today, many cafes serve egg coffee in Hanoi, but Cafe Din's and Cafe Jiang's version is still considered the best. The recipe is a well-guarded family secret. 2017.
After finishing our egg coffees, we walk to the second cafe on the tour, Loading Tea. It doesn't have the long history of Cafe Din, but it does have something unique. Mai asked me to guess what they put in their coffee. I couldn't really put my finger on it because it smelled strongly of cinnamon, but the flavor was mild. According to Mai, they roast the coffee beans with cinnamon, hence the unique taste and aroma.
What is it? What's the secret ingredient?
It's a cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I was gonna say cinnamon, but it's not. It's very mild.
Yeah. Because the cinnamon is not added to the coffee later, but it's roasting along with the coffee bean.
Oh,
So
okay.
it blends with the coffee.
Yeah, I can smell it, but the flavor is not as strong.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Cinnamon coffee, but roasted with the coffee, yeah?
Yeah. The cinnamon stick is roasted with the coffee bean.
Our third and final stop was a cafe that's been around since 1936, Cafe Dui Tri. They're known for two things, the best yogurt coffee in Hanoi and the slow-drip Vietnamese coffee. The yogurt coffee was interesting and delicious, but what captivated my attention was the slow-drip coffee. Drip coffee isn't anything unique, but these guys really do take their time to make it. According to Mai, the owner is a serious coffee connoisseur. She lightly wets the ground coffee first to remove any air pockets. That way any water going through is fully imbued with the coffee's rich flavor. She adds just a shallow layer of water each time and allows it to drip completely before adding the next. It's a time-consuming process that results in the richest, most full-bodied cup of coffee I've ever had.
Very strong, very full flavor, full body, bitter, nutty.
At first, I was disappointed when I learned we were visiting just 3 cafes on this tour. But after tasting how strong Vietnamese coffee is, I realized that 3 stops is perfect. Any more and I would have been awake till the next day. If you love coffee, then you need to go on this coffee lovers walking tour in Hanoi. It's easy enough to visit these places on your own, but going with a coffee-loving local like Mai makes you privy to the interesting backstories of Hanoi's storied coffee culture. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, happy traveling.